How you doing? Me? I'm doing that, man. Must be wondering where I was this whole time, huh? I mean, you would have known if you watched my last video, but don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's left.
Let's just focus on what we have in our hands right now. Y'all remember that episode from Teen Titans Go? The one with the song, The Night Begins to Shine? Yeah, that one. Yeah, you see what happened was, I redrew the Titans in that episode. So get this right. I'm back at home, just chilling and watching some Teen Titans Go episode. I was watching that episode where Cyborg was vibing to that song called The Night Begins to Shine. Yeah, that song. In that episode, the song sort of like takes them all into some other crazy looking universe where they're rocking this dope outfits, man. Well, me being an artist, me being a wannabe character designer and a noob illustrator, I was curious and wanted to try to redraw the Titans in that episode in those dope outfits in my style. Well, after a few more episodes. So let me take you through the whole process, man. When I first designed each of the characters with their outfits and when I drew them all together in my style. But before we do all of that, it's a simple procedure I need you to follow. I need you to drop a like and I need you to hit the subscribe button, join the double empire. You see, a brother's trying to get to 200 subscribers, so I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and told others to hit that subscribe button. It's been too long, man. I've been stuck at 190. Without further ado, let's get started. Let me tell you this. Out of all the Titans, Cyborg was the hardest to design. First reason was because I had the pose and I had the form in mind. It's just that I had a very hard time putting the pose and the form together. I even had to take the sketch on paper and try to put the pose and the form together. You can see the sketch on the right. This is like the 10th sketch that I did. Second reason why it was difficult because I hate drawing mecha. I hate drawing anything robotic with many parts. Although Cyborg's design in the episode was a little simple, I still hated it though. Although again, I was lucky that there wasn't that much parts to design. But what I really enjoyed was drawing those many parts to sort of contribute and make the muscular form that Cyborg has. Because to be honest, Cyborg's a very big character. Not big as in big as in big, you know? Moving on to designing his head and his face. I wanted the design to tell the person that this character is both buff and young, you know, to sort of like tell you that this is a young bodybuilder or a young American football player, which he was. I also thought of giving the design some of that cyborg hypeness, you know, that cyborg energy. Looking at the expressions, you can sort of tell it has it already. Moving on to the next Titan, Beast Boy. Let me just tell you, from this point out, I really loved designing the characters. But Beast Boy had something really special that I really loved. I don't know what it was. Beast Boy also has that type of energy that I wanted to portray in everything that I did in his design. His pose, his clothes. Although his clothes already had that type of energy that he had, but I wanted to emphasize it. Like for example, when it came to emphasizing the outfit, you know how in the episode this jacket is closed? I decided to keep it open. Not really much of an emphasis, but it was still required though. Think about it. Even with the expressions though, man, I wanted people to know that this was Beast Boy. I wanted people to sort of identify and tell that, yo, isn't that Beast Boy from Teen Titans? Even without watching the episode where he has this outfit. Although him being green is gonna say that he's Beast Boy, but still though, everything else is gonna add on. Cause think about it, you have the outfit, you have the skin color, yeah, you can tell that's Beast Boy. But if he had his different expressions, say the expressions of Raven, you could tell that this is Beast Boy, but it's not Beast Boy. I wanted both the expressions and the outfit to tell that this is Beast Boy. Up next, we got Starfire. Yo, again, when it comes to character design, you gotta have the energy of the character in the design of the character so that people can really tell that, yo, this is blank, or this really is blank. So with Starfire, we obviously gotta have her flying with some energetic pose. I mean, come on. She's hardly not flying in the series anyway, so both Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans. In the beginning, I struggled with making her look like a teen. Like, when I first started out, she was sort of looking 20 or around about that age. But at the end, I managed to make her look 17 or in the teen years. As you can see, designing Starfire didn't take too long. It wasn't too difficult. I had the design in the bag and I moved on. On to the next Titan, Raven. To be honest, Raven was the second most difficult character to design out of the 5. It's mainly because I had a hard time getting the right pose, but eventually I managed to rock the right pose with the right reference. Other reason why it was sort of difficult was because I sort of had a hard time making her outfit make the character look like this is Raven. Like I said before, the character, the pose, the energy, and the clothes, you gotta make it look like the character. I had a especially hard time doing that. But that didn't mean it wasn't possible. Eventually, I had it all in the bag, and I went on to the expressions. Now, anyone that has watched Teen Titans or Teen Titans Go can tell that Raven isn't that type of character to sort of express the emotions. She's the type of character to hold it back and sort of have like an emotionless sort of vibe going on, like your traditional cooler. But I decided to do something a little different, a little special with this design, no? Because you can't have that emotion with this design. Come on. And finally, we come to Robin. You know how I said before designing the other characters like Raven and Cyborg was difficult? Nah, it was the exact opposite for Robin. Designing this character was easy, bro. It was chips. Everything from drawing the pose, drawing the clothes, and having the energy sit nicely in that design. Matter of fact, this was the easiest design that I did. If I had to put them all together in a scale of difficulty from the most to the least, I will put it in the order of Cyborg, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Robin. That was all until I came to the expressions though. I'm not gonna lie. See, let me explain. With designing the other characters' expressions, it wasn't too difficult because I saw their eyes and I saw their eyebrows. Now you see, with Robin, he has his own mask. It wasn't easy designing the expressions when I couldn't see their eyebrows. I knew where they were, it's just that I had a hard time putting them where they needed to be to pull out the expression. Alright, now that I had the designs down, I had everything I needed to put them all together. Alright, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button and join the Double Empire. Make sure to check out my other videos as well if you have not watched them. There's some especially good ones that you should watch. Make sure to check out my IG and my Twitter as well on the links in the description. And with all that said, God bless, and until next time, Double M out.